We now know that authorities there are investigating a double homicide.
Investigators were called to the home on Zastrow Road in western Oconto County late this morning after a family friend found the bodies of a brother and sister inside that home. Fox 11's Robert Hornacek, who reported live from the scene for us at 5 o'clock, is back live in Oconto County tonight with the latest. Robert, lots of new information. Bring us up to date.
Well, Tom, I can tell you that sometime this morning, police say that a brother and sister were shot and killed inside this home in the town of Gillett in Oconto County. And right now, police tell us they do not have a suspect. The bodies of the two victims were taken from this home in the town of Gillett 9 hours after the Oconto County Sheriff's Department was called to the scene.
There was a 911 call from a friend of the female victim. They had a meeting set up this morning.
Once on the scene, officers found the bodies of a 32-year-old female and a 21-year-old male who were renting the house.
It appears that it is a double homicide.
Oconto County Sheriff Mike Jansen says the victims are brother and sister.
Initially, it appears they both died from gunshot wounds.
He says the female victim had a young child who was at school when the murders happened. Investigators from the State Crime Lab and the State Patrol were on the scene throughout the day, gathering evidence and taking photographs. Jansen would not say whether a weapon was found or where the victims were found in the home. Jansen also says while there is no suspect at this time, people in the area should not be worried.
It doesn't appear, that it's random. I have no indication, of that. Leaning towards there's probably a connection, and that's what we're looking at, at this point.
Now, the sheriff tells me that investigators will be interviewing witnesses still, and they're still planning to interview people, or going to be talking to people who knew both of the victims, and they're hoping to find some answers, and ultimately they're hoping to find the person who's responsible for the double murder. Reporting live in Oconto County, Robert Hornacek, Fox 11 News.
Robert, it's been almost 12 hours since the incident. Have investigators wrapped up for the night?
Well, some of them have come and gone. Some are still on the scene. The State Crime Lab from Wausau was here for most of the afternoon. They just left the scene about a half hour ago or so, but the State Patrol's reconstruction team is still inside the home right now, and the Oconto County Sheriff's Department says they expect to be on the scene throughout the night, not just gathering evidence, but also keeping the scene secure.
All right, Robert, thanks very much. Live in Oconto County tonight.